Hi guys, when his husband left him, so he left his house. Special part. Watch one shot and bonus part on my channel before this. They entered inside his shared palace with Jimin. His steps were heavy. He passed Jungkook's car, hearing the loud heartbreaking sobs. His heart clenched, and for a second, his undenied confidence of separation faltered. Then, Tae, why are you late today? Jimin asked, emerging from kitchen. Tae looked at Jimin and sobbed, standing. Tae, what happened? Did that Jungkook did something? Tell me, I will not leave him. Jimin spoke furiously, hugging Tae close to himself. Jimin, it's over. Everything's over. But I cannot breathe. My heart is paining a lot. Tae cried while hugging his friend. He felt like his whole life was falling apart while Jimin tried his best to calm him down. Tae rested on his bed, eyes swollen as he thought all the happy moments he spent with Jungkook. Meanwhile, Jungkook was spread on the floor of their bedroom, his arms full of Tae's clothes, which he left back as tears of separation left his eyes. Both of them missing each other so much, but one was full of hurt, his mind fully toxic with words of Jungkook uttered and the slap, while another's heart full of pain and regret, wanting nothing more than his partner back. Tae was working as a cashier in a famous cafe in the downtown, so the place was crowded most of the time. And that's how he met a young, carefree college student who was sweet, talkative, and sometimes annoying. Hyung, Yeonjun shouted from his table, calling Taehyung. Juni, how many times I have told you, do not call me when I am busy. Tae glared at the younger, walking to his table. Hyung, but I want a strawberry smoothie made by your pretty hands only, Yeonjun flirted. No, I'm busy, so you better wait for it, Tae said back, while Yeonjun's friend laughed at him. Yeonjun waited for Tae until his shift was over and followed him. Hyung, Yeonjun called and Tae turned around. Yeonjun, stop this, I have told you I cannot date you, Tae shouted at him, making Yeonjun angry. Ah, Hyung, I was just saying that my birthday party is tomorrow. Can you come? Yeonjun fake smiled, inviting him. Oh, okay, I will come. Tae nodded and walked away. Hyung, you did wrong by rejecting me, Yeonjun whispered in the dark, his voice creepy. Sir, it's important for the deal. They had personally informed you at the time of meeting for the celebration. Ku's assistant said, okay, I will go now. Stop eating my brain. Jungkook replied, glaring at his poor assistant who was just informing him about tonight's party. Taehyung get in the car sent by Yeonjun for his birthday party. Today he was suddenly feeling nervous. His heart was beating faster as he stepped inside the party hall. Yoongi, Yeonjun hugged him, greeting him smiling. Happy birthday, Juni, they said, pulling back from the unexpected hug. Thank you, Hyungi, for coming. Yeonjun smiled, but he soon became busy meeting other guests. So Tae slowly walked to a table and settled on it. It was the first time he came to such a grand party. His husband Jungkook was rich, but he had not went to any party like this because Jungkook had not took him. So he was feeling alone. Yeonjun came to him and offered him a drink. No, no, I don't drink, Jun. Tae denied. Yoongi, it's my birthday, so please enjoy. Yeonjun insisted, so they slowly took it. That's when the commotion started. Jungkook, the most popular CEO, entered the party hall. He was known for not attending any parties, but when he came, all the party and the girls were busy drooling over him. Mr. John, hello. A girl approached him, smiling, trying to flirt with Jungkook. They sighed. The girl was laughing, smiling while talking to him. Oh, he must be enjoying his life now, they thought, and drank the wine in one go. But it was the first time they had drank and had started smiling at all the people. I want more. They stood up, swaying slightly. Hyung, be careful. Jungkook pulled him by shoulder, while Koo's sight fell on Taehyung and his breath hitched. So beautiful, Jungkook whispered but then frowned. What is their baby doing here? Did he come alone or someone's partner? Jungkook became jealous just by thinking it. No, no, it can't be. Tay baby, we will not visit someone. He consoled himself and silenced his doughty mind. He approached the table, but then he saw Yeonjun touching his Tay baby. Hyungi, come with me. Yeonjun slowly pulled Tay with himself toward his room. Jungkook followed them about what was happening. Hyung, you are so pretty. Yeonjun did, cupping Tae's cheek inside his room. Leave him. Jun, I want more. Tae struggled trying to be free, but Yeonjun pulled him closer. Taehyung, Jungkook shouted as he entered inside Yeonjun's room. Jungkook saw Yeonjun pulling Tae closer and trying to kiss him. You bastard, stay away. Jungkook pushed Yeonjun away, pulling Tae into his arms. Hubby, Tae giggled while kissing Jungkook's cheek. Hubby, I want more, but Juni is not giving me more color juice. They giggled, complaining to Jungkook, unaware of what Yeonjun was trying to do with him. Tay baby, I will give you, but after reaching home, Jungkook said gently to him. You leave my home, Yeonjun shouted. Shut up, kid. What were you doing? Jungkook glared at him. He is my boyfriend, so what problem do you have? Yeonjun lied, intimidated by Jungkook. So you are saying that my baby husband is your boyfriend? Jungkook asked. Husband? What are you saying? Yeonjun asked, shocked. Yes, husband. Jungkook said, but suddenly Tae ran from his arms, giggling. Baby, wait! Jungkook shouted after him. Oh, you! I will handle. Deal with your father for this stupidity and never ever be near my husband or else. Jungkook picked Yeonjun by his collar and threw him on the bed, scaring him. Oh shit. Yeonjun gulped, knowing that because he knew John Jungkook is very big figure in Seoul and he dared to mess with him. His dad will not leave him now. So what should he do? Baby, Tay baby, where are you? Kuru ran after Tay, who hid behind a pillar, covering his face with hands to stop his giggles. Oh baby, I am unable to find you. Where is my Tete baby? Jungkook said, looking at Tae's hidden figure, and picked him in arms suddenly. Ah, Tae shrieked loudly. Hubby, you found me. Hee hee hee. Tae laughed, and Jungkook smiled, looking at his cuteness. After how many days he was able to see his Taehyung's smile, his cuteness. Please, 200 subscribers. Jungkook drove to his house with Taehyung after so long. Jungkook picked tipsy baby Tae in his arms. Whoa, I'm flying. Hubby, faster. Tae laughed and Jungkook stepped faster so that they can fly fastly. So stupidly cute, Jungkook whispered at Tae's silly nature. Jungkook entered inside their bedroom and laid Tae on the sofa to change the bed sheets, which were covered. Jungkook had not slept on bed after the night of their separation. He slept on the floor or sofa while inhaling Tae's scent by Tae's clothes, pillows, and stuffed toys. Baby, try to sleep, okay? Jungkook caressed Tae's hair, laying him on the bed. No, hubby, wait. Tae suddenly sat up on the bed. He puffed his cheeks and glared at Jungkook. Mr. John, what are you doing in my bedroom? Jiminshi, look, bad hubby is here to take Tete baby. Please save me. Tae cried dramatically, not knowing he is back in Jungkook's house. Baby, calm down. Stop crying. Jungkook tried to comfort him, but Tae pushed him away, standing on the bed, and looked down to meet Koo's eyes. Nope, no Kami. Tete baby is angry with hubby. Tae struggled while speaking, but still glared at Jungkook. Okay, sorry Tete baby. Hubby is bad. Please forgive bad hubby. Jungkook cupped Tae's puffy cheek and the air exhaled from Tae's cheek making him pout. But Tae again puffed up his cheek, making Koo chuckle at his cutie pie. Tete baby. No, hubby is bad. Hubby shouts. Taehyung, you gold digger. Tae acted like Jungkook, showing him how Jungkook behaved that day while making angry face. And Jungkook's smile dimmed. He recalled that unfortunate day on his life, remembering his foolishness, his stupidity. He regretted everything he did. But I cannot lose Taehyung baby, he thought. Sorry baby, punish hubby. But do not leave hubby please. Jungkook asked. Okay. Hubby sorry, so Tete accept. But hubby punished by Tete. Tae declared. Yes baby, yes, punish me, but accept me again, Jungkook whispered to Tae slowly, who felt asleep in Koo's arm. Next morning, Jungkook made breakfast, waiting for Taehyung to wake up. Tae slowly opened his eyes, his head aching due to the hangover. Ah, what the hell, it's paining, Tae whispered. Here, take this. Jungkook suddenly forwarded his hand with pill and water. Tae looked at him shocked and then around himself. Where am I? He whispered. Back home, Tae, but first take this, Jungkook replied. Tae took the pill and then Jungkook told him to freshen up and come downstairs for breakfast. They will talk down. So, Tae came down and sat opposite to Jungkook. Tell me how I reached here, Tae asked, and Jungkook explained everything to him. Tae, please give me another chance, please. I cannot live with you. Jungkook again asked hopefully. Jungkook, Tae, please think for a second time. Please give me another chance. Just last chance. If I mess that up, then you can leave me, but I promise. If you give me one last chance, I will not give you any reason to walk away. Jungkook spoke more like begged again and again. They looked at him. His hubby had become thin and he looked so pale, like he cannot take care of himself. They remembered Jungkook always get busy in his office work that he skipped food many times. But after their marriage, they always had made sure Jungkook is well fed. Now looking at him, teary-eyed made his heart pain. Should I give him one chance? I was happy with him, right? I was scared when mom and dad decided to marry me to a stranger. But hubby never misused his power, other than that one time. He thought, I cannot live without him. One more chance will not hurt, right? They thought hard while Jungkook stared at him, hoping, praying for one yes. They looked at Jungkook's face and wiped his tears slowly and smiled. Okay, but one last chance, hubby. Only one last chance. I cannot believe this. Jungkook stood up, jumping in happiness, clutching his hairs, running from living room to kitchen while smiling. And then, third, hubby, they shouted, looking at Jungkook's unmoving figure on the floor. He shook him, but no response, so with very much struggles, he pulled Jungkook to the couch and dialed Jimin to call a doctor. Soon, doctor arrived with Jimin and checked on Jungkook. Mr. John, your husband is weak. Isn't he not eating food? You should care for his health. It's very harmful, doctor advised and left. Jimin looked at his friend. So you decided to go back? Yes, Jimin. I will give him one last chance, they said. Okay, I'm with you, but if this stupid CEO did anything again, then I will beat him so much, Jimin said while smiling creepily, and they punched his friend's arm, hiding his hubby from Jimin's sharp eyes. Go now, I have to take care of my hubby, they said, and Jimin left with a last hug. Sometime later, Jungkook woke up. Who am I? He asked, pretending to lost his memory while looking here and there. You are John Tete's hubby, stupid hubby, they said and glared at him. Oh baby, thank you so much for accepting me again. Jungkook smiled cutely. They leaned closer and smooched his lips. Okay, okay. Hubby, be a good boy and take care of yourself. You have to repent so much. So become healthy again so that Tete baby can punish you harder. They said, patting Goose cheeks, who blushed at the sudden kiss. Hope you like this one ending. Please read my comment about BTS. Please, 200 subscribers for new Innocent Maid and Cruel Master Revenge one shot. Also watch other one shots on my channel. Bye bye guys. Bye.